Why, how's it going, you beautiful souls? I hope you've had a great Wednesday thus far. It's day 3 of 7 on my water fast, and the moment the sun went down, my circadian rhythm kicked in. So this satsang is going to be a short and sweet one because I'm kind of sleepy. So I want to get in bed, as you can tell by the robe. So go ahead and get your last few wiggles out, get comfortable in your position, and we're going to begin with a powerful tool that's going to bring you into that stillness through the dissolution of everything around you. So I lovingly invite you into the space of my heart and get cozy. When you hear the first tap of the bell, we're going to chant a nice Om. When you hear the sound, take a deep breath. It's here our meditation begins. Allow yourself to focus on the feeling of your stomach expanding and contracting. And as you inhale, when you hear that sound, give your full attention to the feeling of the body being filled with air, with prana, chi, the vital energies of the universe around you and within you. And as you exhale from your heart, chant an Om. Be sure to relax your jaw and simply give your full attention to the sound. And as you rest, we come to the true purpose of meditation, to distinguish between the observer and that in which is observed, to come to understand who we are and recognize our true position. Be still and allow yourself to fall in love with the silence in between each Om and tap of the bell. Fall in love with the pureness of your being, this silent witness, an observer, knower of life we all know as me, myself, and I. And with this last tap of the bell, shift your attention to the fading sound. And as it drops away into the silence, simply be as you are, ever resting, ever present. Yet in this process of doing nothing. And as you sit here, or as you lie down, begin to focus on the diaphragm, again expanding and contracting. Listen to the sound of the breath, but do not control it. If necessary, place a hand or both on the stomach and simply observe the expansion and contraction, the pushing away and coming in. It's in this process we can tell the body, take over the breath. I will watch. So you may find yourself doing nothing. Yet it's here in this emptiness, this stillness, this effortless state. Our experience can unfold before our very inner looking. With the eyes closed, what are you looking with? Seek to let go of the physical understanding and attachment. Fall deeper within yourself and come to understand that you have no center point. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, all the sensory, receptive cells on your skin may sense the surroundings. But within you, what do you observe with? Using this inner sight, begin to visualize yourself in a beautiful spherical space, a dome. And at the bottom of the sphere that touches the ground, you see a pond of water big enough for one. The waters are unmoving, the depths unknown. But it reflects the light within this spherical space. And as you bring yourself closer to the center point, you look at the water and simply gaze upon your own reflection. And with a smile on your face, we look at ourselves with love. But it's even here in our own looking at our reflection that our outer appearance is observed from this inner space. That unchanging beingness, sense of self, that goes unchanging despite the form aging with time. And as we experience in sleep, it's that same center point of self that we carry with us into dream, despite the appearance of our form being different. As you lock eyes with your reflection in that still pond, you begin to reach your hand down and touch the water. It's the most warming, calming, and blissful experience of touching. It's loving and inviting, yet your reflection now is unseen. The ripples geometrically, symmetrically scale outwards, like your own tunnel, your own gateway. And it's here you understand that the warming waters are in fact nothing of such, but it's the manifestation of your love. Fluid, open, and changing. And as this trance-like pattern continues to play about in your inner vision, you decide to dive in. Starting with your toes, sinking into the water. With each breath, you feel the warming, calming presence of love and life, submerging the toes to the ankles, to the calves, to the knees. And as you continue to sink deeper and deeper, you feel the relaxation and calm of this loving wetness around you, like a womb when you were a child. And it's here now you find yourself completely submerged within the water, this light. And just as you are sitting or lying, you replicate the same image. With each breath, we allow ourselves to let go more and more. Yet as we sink deeper and deeper into that still pond, we find ourselves sinking into an infinite space, an endless abyss. As you look up, you can see clearly as if there's no water at all. But you see that light from your entry point starting to fade. And despite knowing you're in that loving womb of light, you sink deeper and deeper into the darkness. Like looking within your own eyes and into another's, you fall into the empty space. Each breath and exhalation allows you to sink deeper and deeper. You begin to observe yourself simply being, radiating calm, radiating peace. At this point, you are now in the darkness, still sinking, both the eyes closed, seamlessly floating in the space around you. What is it you see within you? What internal phenomena are still arising? No matter what they are, recognize that you are observing them. And just as you are the sky, those inner happenings are the clouds in which they pass by. And it's in that recognition we come to know that everything arises within our awareness. But just like the function of our own eyes and all eyes of animals and life in this world, the light enters into an empty space. So if your experience is observed, both external and internal, what do you think your true nature is? Continuing to sink deeper and deeper, feeling the energy around you. Allow yourself to slow down the breath. Take long and deep inhalations, holding that air within yourself as long as you can comfortably. Then effortlessly release the exhale. Again, take 2 more deep breaths. Long and slow, drawing out this moment as long as you can. And as you release, we take 1 more breath. With the rhythm established, tell the body to take control. Demand it, will it, for it's your vehicle. And as you begin to sink deeper and deeper, you fall within yourself as this effortless nothingness, this emptiness, dynamic space. You fall inward towards yourself, into the stillness of the waters of your own being. Simply marinating in the now, resting in your own peace. We come to understand this expression of love in which we are, an infinite fractal of the One, just as our space and cosmos is the realm of all planets. The space of consciousness provides life for our individuality and beingness. Fall deep within yourself. Even now, if you try to look up, you see no light. You are marinating in the space within. This window of awareness that we observe through is the abyss of consciousness, for it allows life, experience, to dance within it. As you begin to finally recognize this pureness of your being is ever present. All it takes is a letting go of everything around us and within us. A detachment, an indifference, a calming and loving rest. Simply marinate in this space, in the emptiness, in the stillness. And fall in love with your truth. You're not anything outside of you. You are not the internal phenomena within you, but you're the observer of it all. You are the stillness itself, the space of consciousness in which all experience can unfold. With each breath, you use it like a propulsion mechanism. Each inhale makes you feel lighter and lighter, like you're Charlie in the chocolate factory, floating up towards the surface. Continuing your breath, you begin to see the light again as that small dot of white light, the darkness begins to grow. You feel yourself becoming weightless again. And as you breach the surface, you find that you let go of everything foreign to you. As you emerge into the surface, you feel reborn, climbing out and brushing yourself off. You come to notice that you're dry. And as you walk towards the center, to again look into that still pond, you see no reflection. You see nothing but space. And as you take your next breath in, you feel as if you just shed a skin, allowing all the old tensions and cycles to fade. They lose their strength and grip. You begin to feel that love radiate from your center point, this intangible inner space that emits love and light and the inner harmony of peace. With the next tap of the bell, allow yourself to take a deep breath, drawing in all the energy. And as you release the allow yourself to bathe in the waters of love. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. If you enjoyed the meditation, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And as I said, I'm going to wrap it up real quick. But this is an excellent tool to really just dissolve into the stillness that is ever present within you. It's a powerful opportunity to allow everything to drop away. And the further you sink deep into yourself, the greater the dissolution experienced. Just as you do in sleep, you let go of who you are. And in this practice, you can do so consciously. Now, what we do with that spherical space and that still pond is for you to decide. But as always, may the fruit of knowledge offer a seed. And in that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I love you so much, and I hope that you felt the relaxing and calming vibes. So don't forget to practice this one. It can be incredibly powerful. And if you are in water, you can do it in water too. Just make sure you don't drown. Don't take this as advice of doing it in water, but it's actually a really cool experience when you can. It's kind of like a float tank. That's probably the safest place to do this one, but you guys know me, I'll talk for a while. So have a great night. I love you so much. I'll see you Sunday. This is day 3 of my water fast. So Sunday will be day 7. And that's going to be the evening that I can eat. So I'm going to be pretty excited. So don't miss out. I love you so much again. Have a great night. Peace.